Fastest lap time?
No, I'm just hoping not to crash.
How could you crash?
I mean, go for it. Maybe we're going for broke or possibly crash.
Are you experienced on four wheels?
Nah, not really. I've been in pole position like twice. But we'll see. We'll give her a whirl.
Teammate gonna share you any secrets?
No, we're not sharing any settings for the go-karts today. Every man for himself.
You much of a go-kart guy or what?
I don't know. We got some shifter carts at home, which those things got some jam. These are more momentum, and I don't know. I think the tires are a little warmed up right now. Feel bad for the guys who got on at first, but it's pretty fun.
You got fast lap time, right?
Yeah, but it all plays out the track and stuff. But it was fun, man. I had a good time. Main thing.
Looks like a good neck brace, huh?
It's safety first, you know.
Is that what you're gonna run this weekend? Oh. Do you really put it over the neck roll? Do you have any go-kart experience before this?
Oh yeah, a lot.
So it's easy to say you probably have fast lap time.
Pretty easily, yeah. We're here at Salt Lake City getting ready for the last stop of the the Motocross series. You know, we're 20 points down in second place. You know, by no means is it over. You know, we got to keep pushing and finish on a solid note here. I think coming in this weekend we got to, two solid finishes. That's all I'm focused on. And if everything plays out that we hope, then we'll end up champs. But if not, then we got to keep pushing. But it's been a good, long, hard-fought season, and I'm excited for what lies ahead. Well, out here, this is a new track on our circuit last year in Salt Lake, and it was fun. They think they did a good job. They nailed it pretty good. I think this year it's going to be even better, just with the flow and everything like that. And from what I can see, it's going to be good. So we'll get out there and press. And up here at a little elevation, the bikes are a little bit slower, not too much difference, but it's cool. It's kind of different. We're on a asphalt pits here because they do a lot of car racing here, so it's a little different, a little cleaner, but the track, the soil and everything like that, a little sandier. I've just seen the forecast a little bit. I saw it's calling for some rain, and either way, I mean, I don't think anything can top last week's mud race. I mean, that was nasty. That was some tough mud, but here, if we get rain, we're all under the same circumstances, and it's a lot can happen though on a day of racing. It can either go for you or go against you. So hopefully, as everything plays out, it plays out with our advantage.
Feeling pretty good. Honestly, just trying to not think about championship or anything like that. I think it's important to keep it on two wheels and not do a bigger mistake. I think I've been riding solid the whole year, and even on my bad days, I finished somewhat decent. So I'm just gonna take it as another weekend. And the track looks super fun. I drove around it earlier with the mule, and I don't think there's any complaints from my side for right now. Yeah, I loved it. I mean, it was quite gnarly, just because it was, I don't know, like 3 feet deep, and we rode a paddle tire, which is kind of crazy. I've never really done that, especially not in the mud or any of the, any hard-packed tracks. Usually you ride it in the deeper sand. So it's definitely a new experience, but it was all about the start. So definitely had to put a pedal on for that. And other than that, though, every time it starts raining, I kind of like the mud, and it just relaxes me. So I was all cool from the morning on. So it was fun. I think it's going to be super fun. The track looks better than last year. It looks like they left a few of those tighter chicanes out. So it looks like it's flowing very good. The jumps look awesome. For sure gonna have some fun at press day, and I think in general it's gonna be a good weekend. I don't really know what the weather's gonna be like. I heard it might rain, maybe not, but you just gotta take it the way it is, and I'm really looking forward to it already.
Cool. This weekend's about just going out and having fun and trying to put a stamp on it, and it'd be nice to finish the season strong with a 1-1 performance, and carry some momentum into the MX's Nations. Track looks fun. It seemed to slow it down a little bit more from last year, and I think the second year it'll be better, obviously, because the first year you're working out the kinks and stuff, and they got some rain here, so should be good. Yeah, I didn't get off to the best of start in the second moto at Indiana, and I had a crazy battle with my brother for like 10 minutes, and he was ripping. He was like inching away from me, and I'd reel him back in, and I was able to get around him, and then I went down. and I tried to get my bike started, and it took me like 3 minutes, it felt like. And my foot, it was so muddy that my foot would just slide off the Kickstarter, so I could never get a good kick. And then I was like, you know what? I'm about ready to get lapped. And I said, there's no way after winning the championship that I'm gonna get lapped. So the blue flag was waving at me, and I just pinned it, and I was able to pull away from the leader and them again, and get work my way up to 14th. So a little bummed about that. I think it'd have been nice to finish strong in that second moto and you know, finish out the day with the championship and being on the podium. But you know, it was still a good day.
Teeth after that first moto, did you get some dirt in your mouth?
Dude, I tell you what, the TV crew just bombarded me right after the race, and like, I remember they were throwing the hat on and the goggles, and Bobby Reagan was wiping my face off, all while the TV crew was filming me and trying to talk to me. So hopefully they wait a little bit this week.